Yeah. Yeah. You talked about the the need, or should I say, the larger scale of men being in therapy, or perhaps seeking therapy for be it their emotional space, but I'm going to lean into the space of perhaps an element of loneliness, of lack of peer circle, because I think as women, we naturally gravitate towards circles and build community,
Yes.
perhaps a little bit easier than men. So, what has there been a shift in men, not only men coming to therapy, but more information, more insight, and more awareness for men to build
Yeah.
that community?
Well, you're speaking, of course, about a topic dear to my heart. I
Mm.
just published a book about men, called Hidden in Plain Sight, about men's fears of women in intimate relationships. And so
Right.
I have, for many years, had a practice in which I have more men than women. And most of the men in my practice started off never in a million years thinking they would ever be in therapy and never wanting to be in therapy. But then when they find out what therapy is like, they're very drawn to it and they get a lot from it. And so I've always advocated for teaching men more
Mm.
about what the benefits of therapy are. And one of the articles I wrote for Psychology Today is called Men in Therapy, What's in It for You? And
Mm.
it's just a list of some of the benefits that men typically don't know about that might. So we tend to sort of shame men for not being interested in therapy, but we don't teach them about why they might be interested in therapy.